Pisces, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Pisces, make sure you stay tuned until the end of your reading where I will pull your animal spirit and a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so what is going on in your life, Pisces? Who is coming? Who is going? What do you need to look out for? Is there anything on the horizon? Look at that first card, the Hierophant. Right now, Spirit is telling you to really start tapping into the mystical, spiritual, and quantum. You want answers, you will get it. The answers do not come by looking at blogs, asking people, forcing, efforting, none of that, right? The answers come when you least expect it. So, for example, you'll be going for a walk, you'll get that answer. Aha, oh my goodness, I should do this. I should monetize a passion. I should date this person, whatever the case is. You will get the answer when you least expect it. All right, so look at that. Queen of Wands. This is the time to be ambitious, charismatic. This is the time to be that go-getter, to be you, not take no for an answer, and really dive in with both feet. Now, speaking of diving in, Two of Wands, whoa, High Priestess, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles. I love this. I love this. The Fool, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Wow. Your guides have been trying to speak to you. They're having a hard time doing so because the fear is preventing you from really being your genuine, authentic self, right? So your guides are trying to tell you something. Your angels and guides have been trying to leave you signs, synchronicities, messages. They're telling you, hey, they want to be like, do this to get wealthier. Do this to improve your health. Do this to meet your soulmate. They're leaving you sign after sign after sign. Why would they do this? Because they are your spirit guides. They're here to help you. Why they're not helping other people less fortunate? Because they have their own guides. They are your guides. These are your personal bodyguards, best friends, anything, right? Imagine they are here for you. Now, they're trying to talk to you. They're having a hard time doing so. Why? Because your frequency is off, right? Their frequency is calm, peace, tranquility. Your frequency right now seems to be some sort of chaotic energy of stimulation. Why? Because we're in the third dimension. Third dimensional energy is always fear, right? Wake up, look at the news, fear. Go to work, coworkers talking about judgment or comparison, fear. Drive home, hit traffic, fear. This is something that we all deal with. Now, you have to really put yourself in a position to get in alignment and tap into their frequency. This is the only way that you're going to be able to talk to them. If you want to change your life, if you want things to get better, this is the only way. So what do? Take some time for yourself. For example, for me, I know that if I wake up and I rush, I'm in a lower frequency. If I wake up and I eat foods that don't make me feel good, I'm in a lower frequency. How you start the day is how you finish the day. Right now, they're telling you to start the day in a way where you're really tapping more into your genuine, authentic self. So what does this mean for you? So what can you do in the morning right now to help improve your life? Can you wake up and maybe do a little bit of exercise? Can you wake up, do a little bit of journaling? Can you wake up and just take some time for you and not just immediately rush to get to work, right? What can you do? How can you have that extra time? Go to sleep earlier, right? What do you do at night anyway? Other than binge eating and watching Netflix, what do people do late at nighttime? Anything bad that's ever happened to us, happens at nighttime. Unless you're reading some books or journaling, what are we doing at night? But so it's like wake up earlier and create this change. And I do see here that you are going to feel like getting out of your comfort zone is going to get a whole lot easier. So right now, if you've been waiting for change, that change is going to get easier when you get out of your comfort zone. That comfort zone is the last thing you're looking for. You know what comfort zone means? It means that you're wasting time, basically. Why? Because you're doing the same thing as you did yesterday and you're getting the same results. So get out of your comfort zone. Now, why is it so difficult to do so, right? Change is uncertain, but change is a breath of fresh air. For example, when you open the window, fresh air comes in. Fantastic. That's great. But you may not predict if the wind is going to blow, what the temperature is, right? But you still welcome that change. Same thing here. Welcome change. Right now, your guides are telling you, try new things. This is a time to maybe find a new place to live, new job, date someone new. Maybe this is a time to get out there, go exercise, join a spin class, yoga class, go back to school, look for a side hustle, start a new job. See everything I just named? Any one of those things is going to help improve your life. But if you are too afraid to take the leap of faith because you're attached to an outcome, such as, I don't want to ask my boss for a promotion because they might get mad. I don't want to start a business because I might fail. I don't want to ask that person on a date because they might laugh at me. If you're attached to that outcome, you are going to miss out on life. And right now, life is about experiencing stuff. Life is about having fun. Life is not about worrying about what can go wrong, but instead embracing what can actually go right. All right, now let's see what else we got for you. The Emperor and the Four of Wands, very interesting, and the Eight of Swords. So it's like there is some sort of energy or person or situation in your life that is, every time you think of them, you feel powerless because you have an energetic cord attached to this energy. Who is this person? This might be someone you dated before in the past, an ex. This might be a coworker. This might be someone in your family. Every time you think of them, you feel like you're cringing and you feel like you're walking on eggshells. You have to cut the energetic cord from this person. There's no ifs or buts. You cannot have one foot in, one foot out. When you resist anything, you resist everything. If you cut the energetic cord, you're going to be handsomely rewarded and good things are going to come from this. So you have nothing to worry about. If you don't cut this energetic cord, you're going to be stuck. So what does this really mean? When you think of someone, you're quantum entangling with them. For example, you ever have like a mother tell that her daughter or son, something bad happened, across the world? They could feel it. Yeah, you don't need to be in the same room to pick up on other people's energy. It's called quantum entanglement, right? You could be across the galaxy, for example, faster than the speed of light. Quantum physics has proven that. So right now, when you are thinking of someone else, you are picking up on their energy. If someone hurt you before in the past and you think of them, you're basically calling them and saying, hey, I'm thinking about you, and they're thinking about you back. You don't want anything to do with that. Now, if you want to use it in a way that's more productive, think about someone you love, because they will also feel that energy. So right now, if you have an energetic cord attached to someone that's making you feel powerless, cut that cord by telling yourself, I am no longer thinking of them. All right, now I'm going to pull your animal spirit. What is your animal spirit, Pisces? Your animal spirit is wolf spirit. Look at that. Turn knowledge into wisdom. You've accumulated so much knowledge. You have so much wisdom within you. And now is the time to use this data. You have so many lessons within you. And all the things that happened to you before in the past, none of them were good or bad. All of them were experiences, right? Cold is an experience. Hot is an experience. Joy is experience. Pain is an experience. Nothing is good or bad. You may tell yourself, why would I want to experience pain? Why do you eat spicy food? Why do you watch horror movies, right? It's an experience. Doesn't mean you always want to feel it, but it's contrast. Without it, how do you know? Joy wouldn't be so good if it wasn't for pain. So right now, understand that experiences are what sets you apart. Experiences are what, there's a big difference between someone who's lived a life, ticked off all their bucket lists, and someone who's lived a life that was careful, right? And right now, let go of that energy and try new stuff. All right, Pisces, I'm going to pull a final message from the universe now, tying everything together for you. What do we got for you? Right now, the message is fresh approach. Look at that. Fresh approach. And it's number 21. And the message is time to step out of the box and end an old way of doing things. You are being challenged to try something new. Look at how to create magic in your world. Create with the intention of filling your life with joy and happiness. So try something new, fresh perspective, right? What can you do? A breath of fresh air, change. Uncertain energy is nothing more than excitement. So right now, what's a fresh approach? Maybe you've been doing something every single day. You wake up at a certain time, but you're rushing to get to work. Wake up earlier. Maybe right now you're eating a food every single day because they told you it's good. Like for example, they told me I need to eat vast amounts of protein to feel to be muscular. This is the most muscle I've ever had in my life. And I have not eaten meat in over like 4 months. So it's like, oh yeah, that was great info. So I'm not telling you what's good or bad or what you should do, but I am letting you know fresh approach will change your life. I used to eat so much meat and I had so much body fat on me and I was asking myself, what could it be? Is it carbs? Is it fats? No, it was the protein that kept that body fat on me. Now, I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's different for different people. But for me, it was a completely new mind state. I had to audit my beliefs, right? Instill a will greater than my programming. Same thing with you. Fresh approach. What can you do differently to invite new abundance in your life? All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.